That makes so much sense. I've been talking this whole time and no one is answering me. And it was so awkward because, wow, thank you for saying that, really. That was very weird, okay? On it, so no one has heard a thing of what I said. Kind of, uncomfortable considering what I have said, but maybe for the best, to be honest. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, thank you. Wow. Like the only thing you have to check before you stream, and I'm just like, I know. Well, I have nothing to do. Nothing. What are we gonna put on? Oh, maybe some placebo. Everyone's a fan of placebo, right? Yeah. Oh, whoa, 6 people. Hi. Yep, let's put on some placebo. Okay, now it makes sense that people weren't saying when I was muted because they just saw my mouth move, but nothing came out. Such a weird thing. Oh no, so all the music I like was jamming, no one was jamming with me. Like there was even a part where I was singing and I was like, oh no, no one is saying anything. But that was because no one can hear me, obviously. When I'm muted, I should stop talking. I mean I shouldn't, it's a stream, but like I'm saying nothing of meaning, so it's more of a weird thing actually. And you can see my boobs again. Huh, nice. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like I did a stream like a few months ago and you could see my boobs as well. But I mean I noticed but I didn't really make a big deal out of it because I was like, whatever. But like everyone in the comments was like, man, your boobs, you mean and I was like, Jesus Christ, just boobs, like it's not a big deal. It's just not a fucking big deal. People make such a big deal out of everything these days, right? Like everything is offensive or everything is like a big deal even though like it's just boobs, like it's just a body, like chill the fuck down. And I mean not like naked boobs, like I was no, I was wearing a shirt and everything, but you could just see like like yeah, I think that as well, like. But it's annoying though because it's like, yeah, you have to be so ashamed of what you have that you have to like wear a fucking turtleneck all the time, and it's yeah, no, I'm not about that life. Like if I'm proud of my boobs, I'm proud of my boobs. I say, yeah, that's what I say. But I mean, I do get it. Like I do get it in a way, but yeah, I mean, you're cool. You haven't said anything about it, so that's a good thing, I guess. Mm, yes, someone liked my stream for whatever reason. Thank you for the appreciation. I appreciate it. Also, yesterday I made a stream with a friend of mine, and it was literally just us fighting with spoons, and I was playing Minecraft the whole way through. And I think like if this stream is turning out to be shit, and there's like no subject, I'm just gonna pull out my phone and start playing Minecraft and see if someone like has anything to say about that because there is nothing else to do. Like normally when I stream, I'm either stoned or drunk, so then I don't really have to have anything to talk about. I just laugh with everything. But now I am neither of those things, so yeah, there was not really much inspiration. I think. I mean, I could like, if you haven't noticed yet, I talk way too much, so I could like rattle about anything for hours and hours. But no one's really interested in that, so I'm not gonna do that. But like drop something in like the comments or whatever. Like, what do you want to talk about? What do you want me to talk about? Because I don't know. Like the beginning of the stream, I presented some of my favorite books that I had laying here, But again, I was muted, so no one really heard what I said, which is sad because I like really like took my time to like practice what I was going to say and everything. And I really cared about it, but no one heard what I said. The weird thing about it, like when I was muted, there were like two people that remained watching the whole time, but I was muted. So I don't really know what that was about. I apologize. My first language isn't English, by the way, so don't attack me on that because I'm Dutch actually. I am Dutch. So the only reason I'm talking English actually is because how many people talk Dutch. Not a lot of people do, I think. Oh, why is no one saying anything? That was a high note, but not really a good note. That's like the definition of my life. Like I try, don't really succeed, but I try. So it's kind of the same thing, right? In a way, I think so. Let's put on. I don't know why I put out my music, but oh, Nirvana. Oh, talking about Nirvana, what joke I made yesterday? So we were talking about this like wine bottle that had a kurk. I don't know how it's called in English, but in Dutch it's called a kurk. And we were talking about what we should name the bottle, and I was like, like if the bottle listens to Nirvana, we should call him Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain, get it? From Kurt Cobain, Kirk Cobain. And no one was laughing, but I was, and it was very, very awkward because I thought it was very funny. Kirk Cobain. Oh, another joke I made on my previous stream was actually so we were talking about German because there was a German person in the comments, and I was like to my friend, yes, how would you say hi to German bread? And she was like, what? Why would you say hi to German bread? And I was like, you would say Gluten Tag, from Guten Tag. And yeah, no one laughed as well. And then came the point of me figuring out if I deserve if I deserve to be on a stream because honestly everyone hates what comes out of my mouth. But I mean, there are 9 people watching, so I can't complain at all. Could be worse, could be better, I guess. Also, I don't know, but I have been rambling out for 25 minutes about literally nothing. There is no subject at all. Um, I have Lucky Charms in my room. That's something interesting. I have, oh, right, I have a pipe that this isn't, look, I have a pipe in the form of a skull. So that's a cool thing. Like, imagine getting high with this. That would be so trippy, right? I think it's a very cool thing. It's definitely a statement piece of my room, if I can say so myself. Um, I found it actually in the garage of my dad, so I didn't pay anything for it. Which, luckily, because knowing me, I would spend all the money I have in my pocket on something like that. Oh, no one's saying anything again, and it's making me uncomfortable. I don't know what to say. 6 people are watching. That is cool. I think our record is like 10, right? Yeah. But it's so depressing because at the time I had 10, I was talking about my gluten dog joke. And that's when like 3 or 4 people left. And I was like, yes, I knew this was coming. But I didn't stop it from happening, so I guess it's my fault in a way. I want to change the way I sit, but I don't want to flash anyone. So it's um a thing where I'm just like waiting for the good moment where everyone decides it's a good idea to leave, and I'm just like in a very like fast way I just change. I mean, not change, I changed before. Yeah, that's a funny thing. Like, I changed my shirt while I was live, but I, like, flipped the camera around, but you could still see me in the mirror, and I didn't really notice until, like, my shirt was almost above my head, I think. So I, like, quickly, like, switched the camera off, but I was muted as well, so no one really knew I was changing my shirt. But, yeah, it was a wild ride, I would say, because I thought I had flashed everyone on my stream, and it was very it was an experience, as I could say. Yeah. Um, the only thing I like know to talk about. I mean, I am in an art school. I follow arts, and I have my collection very priceless paintbrushes here. So I almost just want to give like a haul of my paintbrushes, but then I know like no one gives a fuck about my paintbrushes. Um, I also have my poetry book here, but I don't really know how I feel about that because I did that a few streams ago, but that was with people that were like remaining watching and were talking to me, so that feels like more comfortable than just me talking to 8 people that I don't know and don't say anything to me. Which I don't get. Like, just say something, please. I feel alone. I really do. Also, if you're wondering what's on of the music, it's Paramore. Still into you. Don't really know if I'm a fan. I mean, of Paramore I am, but not of the song. So I'm just gonna say, mm, right. Newts from Sum 41. Let's vibe together, right? Sorry for that eye roll, but it was necessary, I think. Ah, someone left. No, I think she knows. I can't let go. They're burning inside. Okay. It's like every time I close my eyes, someone leaves. Reminds me of my childhood. Dark. That wasn't the meaning. I don't have daddy issues, I promise. Why do I exist? I hate myself. I hate. Oh, 8 people again. Cool. Don't expect anything. There is nothing to be gained here. Just a lot of very bad dad jokes and a haul of my paintbrushes. Which, if at least someone can say they want it, I will. I promise. But I'm too insecure to just do it without someone giving me confirmation it's a good idea. Which it's not. I know. That's why no one says anything. Also, if you haven't noticed yet, my walls are filled with pictures of naked women. Like there. No, I'm not a lesbian. But I'm fascinated by bodies. So yes, I like drawing them and I like looking at them. I hope you do too, because otherwise that would be kind of weird, right? I have a lot of posters as well. I like that pickup line from like the 2000s. Oh, you wanna come look at my posters? Yeah, that's me. I'm that girl. You can come look at my posters. Except you don't know where I live and I don't know who you are. 6 unknown people that are watching my stream, and you can still see my boobs. Weird. Because the thing is, I think I learned from my previous stream that like most of the people that are watching because of some for a weird reason, not for a reason that I am. Like see, I covered it up and like 4 or 3 people left. Like it's insane, man. It really is. And now we're gonna wonder, like, if I don't do it, like, how many people will stay, or how many people that will come will stay. And that honestly represents our society very well. And I don't want to be like, that person that like shits on everyone, but because, as I have said before, I don't fuck with the whole you can't show anything about yourself. you have to like be afraid of your gender type of thing, because no, like bodies are just bodies, and I'm not afraid of mine, and I'm also not afraid of the fact that I have one. But at the same time, it's also kind of sad that we live in a society where you're kind of forced to do it because you don't want to fit in that box. You don't want to fit in a box. You want to stay as far from the box as possible. And it's a sad thing. Honestly, it's a really sad thing because, like, where else can we go? Like, how far can we take it? And the thing is, like, now, like, there are 5 people watching now, and you can see, like, the roundings of my boobs. But when I cover it up, like, last time 3 people left. And I mean, I get it. In a way, I get it. Like, and honestly, some of you will, like, say, yeah, like, that's, like, the tactic, to, like, keep people watching. But that's really not true. It's just more of a, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I give no fucks. I just think it's sad that some people think that way. Like, you should give a fuck about it. Like, of course, in some instances you should, and you should be, like, you should compromise with society's needs, but, like, it's just a fucking YouTube stream. Like, who cares? Okay, wow, you can kind of see my boobs. Like, damn, it's such a big deal, right? Ooh, it's not like you have to, like, Google the word boob, and, like, fucking millions of pictures of fucking boobs will pop up. Like, it's not like boobs are a rare thing. Like call me your tits. It's a very, like, thing, like, very, how do you say it? I don't know. Again, English is not my first language, but here's the thing, like, you can watch porn everywhere. It's not because I show, like a centimeter of my fucking boobs that it's, like, such a big deal. It's just a body. Just boobs, it's just a body. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not. Had to get that off my chest for a minute. I apologize for the feminist rant, but I'm not a feminist. I mean, I think the definition of feminist has lost a lot of its meaning over the years, or a lot of people just don't really know what it means anymore. And it's a sad thing, because these days, if you say you are a feminist, you are in the wrong. But if you say you're not a feminist, you're in the wrong as well. And it's like, like, how far can we take this? I apologize. I think I'm catching a cold. Um, yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna change positions because I want to sit. I want to feel kind of like put together. Not as much of a mess as I do now. Even though, like, let's be honest, I am a mess. But still, is that a good thing? Right. Wait. We could be doing worse. We could be. My zipper is. My zipper is open. Fuck. No one saw that. No one saw that. Also, my lamp is on and it's making nauseous. Wait. What's going on with my fucking voice? I don't know. I'm just gonna turn my lamp off without, like, being in an awkward position. So I'm just gonna, pull the plug. That was very loud, and I apologize if that annoyed someone. But hey, can't do anything about it now. Right. Okay. So that was a journey. 10 people are watching. That's a cool thing, I guess. What can we do? Music, obviously. I don't know why this keeps happening, but I keep putting on music and then it, like, disappears. Which I know I turn it off, but it's like, I think I will, like, talk about something very, like, philosophical and interesting, but then it just, like, gets to nowhere. Um, Blink 182, maybe. I mean, everyone kind of likes them, right? Wait. Okay. Ah, that is not a good angle. It's really not. Hmm. Look how you can see my rolls. It's a cool thing. Again, not a shade of my goth body, just a thing, you know? Okay. That's gonna be cool. Oh, why? It annoys me so much that people are watching, but not. Oh, I tripped and I fell. Wait. There's like too much lighting here, right? Is that better? I feel like it is in a way. Is it? Is it though? Wait, maybe. Yeah, I guess if you don't have money for professional lights, you just, work with what you can get, which is not a lot, but hey, it's something, I guess. Um, no one is saying anything and it's bugging me because why are you here if you're not saying anything? Like, please, give me a feeling I'm not talking to a laptop, please. It's getting kind of weird because no one is saying anything. Maybe I should say something. Maybe people don't have their sound on. That's possible, right? Let's just say something and hope someone will reply. Hi. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to be that cringy person. Okay, I'm just gonna say hi. I was gonna make like a yeet joke, but I have been off social media for so long. I forgot if yeet is still like a thing, you know. Like I haven't had social media for I think 2 years now. I'm like the last time I was on it, yeet was like a thing, and now when I like try to use it, people are like, "Ah, yeet is not a thing anymore. Like you can't do that." But at the same time, like whatever. Are memes still like a big deal? I think they are, right? Like memes back in my day. I'm not that old, I promise, but memes were like the thing of the thing. But now I don't know anymore. And shit, even when I I say it in the chat, no one is answering me. Do I suck that bad? I feel like I do. This is like proof I do, right? Like no one is really interested in anything. Is it too dark in here? I feel like maybe maybe that's the issue. No, wait. Let me just say. Um, no, I feel like if I say anything more, it gets very, very uncomfortable for me because everyone ignores me, and two people liked it, so I like that about you too. You can say something, like let me appreciate you. I want to see your name, say your name out loud, and be able to say thank you for your contribution to my worthless stream. Um, I don't know why, but I look very, very weird today. Like it's not that I don't look fucked up in other days. Like this day, it's like no, I don't know if it's the bangs. Like, should I remove the bangs? Is it that? Is no one a fan of the bangs? I feel like in a way it is, right? Like no one likes the bangs. I don't even like the fucking bangs. But what can you do, It's just fucking hair, it doesn't really matter. Also, a lot of people have left and it's making me insecure. I would like post like a sad emoji in the comments, but that's like so pathetic. But in the end, like, what do I have to lose? Like, no one is saying anything. Might as well just like break the ice. Mm, where is the crying emoji? Oh, right here. Like, I I guess that displays a mood, right? Wait, right? Yeah, but I don't get why no one is saying anything. It's making me sad, honestly, because there was like a time where like 11 people were watching and no one was saying anything besides me. And it's like a thing where, what do you want from me? Like you can't like expect me to talk to no one. It's a weird thing. But actually, that's like the thing of streaming, right? It's a very, very weird community, I think. See, 11 people are watching and no one is greeting me. It's very, very rude of you. Like 12 people, no one is saying a fucking thing. Like it's very rude. I am saying hi. Why can't you say hi back? Please. Please. Hmm. Oh, thank you. Thank you. See, that's a true viewer there. He he is a recurring character in my streams. So that's like a thing. For me it is. um he's a fellow Dutchie, so that is cool, I think. It's too dark in here, but then I have to wait. Is that a thing? Is that a weird thing to do? Wait. I don't wanna I don't wanna be weird. Do I have a stick so I can like aha! I have this thing, so is that good? Is that better? Or did the like dark like theme match my soul? I think it's a lot better. It is. What do I have to do? What can I do? Yeah, doe maar. Um, Why is no one saying anything? I'm gonna. Okay. I I wanna like pretend that I have an energy rush so I could like like say that's why my behavior is so weird, but it's not. And like if you don't know me, which obviously you don't, you have never seen me before. But I'm either when I'm on YouTube, I'm either drunk or I am stoned. Because why else would I stream? Why else? But now I am sober. But I am in a fight with my parents because that is right. That's right. Because I smoked in my bedroom. So now they are mad, and I have nothing else to do than just like be a rebel teen and like be in my room and say like I don't give a shit. Like I can do my thing, which is so fucking cringy if I think about it. The thing is like I am aware of like the being a stupid teenager shit, but I like don't care about it because whatever. Like life is short. Who cares? 7 people are watching. Hi. Well, hello. Oh, come on. Hmm, I'm making myself sad. I really am. Um, like, how is everyone doing? Like, is everyone alive? I mean, you're probably alive if you're watching my stream, but like, are we alive in here? Like, is our heart alive? Oh, that's an interesting philosophy, though. Like, I wrote a poem. I'm not gonna read it, but I'm just gonna refresh my memory because I know what it was about. But I think it's called wait. Um, it's called it's called Loose Ends, and I started my philosophy started with like veins, right? Um, Bodies are connected with veins, and I interpreted that as as threads, loose threads. Yes. And I made like a whole like philosophy about the threads between the brain and the heart, and in what way those two are connected, and in what way those two have like an impact on each other. Like if your heart hurts, does your brain hurts, and do they have any control over each other? Like, if the can a heart actually break? Not literally, but can a heart break? And can a brain stop functioning while the heart is alive? And I don't know, I thought it was an interesting thing, because a lot of people use the sentence, yeah, I think with my heart and not my brain, or like, I only make my decisions via my brain and not my heart. And I didn't really know in like how far I should like take that literally, but I think it's a literal thing. I really think it is. And you can see my bra strap. Nice. Nah, sorry. I never seem to be able to keep my PG-13 image rolling. It never seems to happen. Um, is it dark again? I feel like it's way too dark. Or is it? I mean, I don't I don't really mind, you're not really being able to like see my face very well. Like, honestly, not an issue here. But no. Oh, that's Drax. Oh, I really like him. He's like he keeps returning and I don't know why. Like, he keeps returning to my streams. And he's such a sweet person, he really is. Like, this one time on a stream, I had like a mental breakdown. But like, on a real one, like, he was there, and like last day he was there as well. I don't know why. Bye. And I don't know why he does that, but he does it. So it's like I think like in the back of my mind that's like the only reason I keep streaming, because I know like in a way like there will always be someone. And actually, everything in life is like that. Everything is so relative that nothing starts to matter anymore. And well, ik ben. Why am I posting? Ik vind het fijn dat je er bent, I guess. Well, besides that, what was I saying? Yes, the philosophy about nothing really mattering. Yeah, okay. So I started this one with the base of, okay, so humans decide what kind of value we add to a certain type of thing, or a certain type of person, or a certain type of quantity, right? Like, a certain type of gold is that value. A certain type of bond or friendship with someone is that kind of value. And we decided that. So in the end, nothing we really think that has a value, because we are the one individually that decide that. So if you think about it that way, society is like a very weird thing, because we follow the values that people before us have placed. So we have actually forgotten how to value our own stuff. We don't value our own opinions anymore, or the things we say. It's like we only like follow what the people before us added value to, which is very, very weird. Like, have you thought about that? Like, we just live day by day and day by day by values, by morals we have not created, but we just follow it because that's the way it is. Same with like the way society works, like going to school, going to work, going doing anything that we're supposed to do. Like, by the way, this is not like a rant to be like a rebel and like go against it or something. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But the whole thing where like you you're born in a family, you learn from that family how to behave. And those members of those families grew up in families of their own as well. So it's a vicious circle where everyone like learns values and morals from ancestors. So in the end, we're all connected, right? It's like a whole like connectivity between everyone because the base of the values stay the same. And it's such a weird thing. Like sometimes I really think about that. Like I go to school, like I do this, I do that, and for me it's very normal. It's a normal thing. But since when has it become a normal thing, you know? Like who decided for it to be normal? I think that's a very interesting way of like looking at it, you know? Hmm. I don't really like my hair the way it is. And I know that's like wow, like like oh my god, like the government is lying to us, like and then I don't really like my hair, you know, like easy switch. Yeah, no, I don't really like the way my hair is looking, but I don't really know what to do with it. Maybe I should like let it loose or something. But I don't think I want to reveal like my emo version of Dora like personality to YouTube. I really don't think I should. Maybe I will just I don't know what to do. Uh, let me just right, that works. And then I'm trying to change my hair. I don't know, you can still see me in real life. I know, I am aware, but I'm not changing my shirt. Nothing scandalous, I promise. Um, I'm just kind of done with my hair for a few minutes. Also, I do not think. Oh, hi, hi, hi. I'm sorry I'm not like in screen right now, but I'm. Stop. Hi. Wow, the minute I leave, everyone is like saying shit. Like, wow, wow. Well, maybe the reason people aren't saying anything is because of my face. That's fucking depressing, but I guess. Oh wait, hi. Hi. Wow. Okay. Well, you can see me in the mirror. That's the thing, I guess. Okay. Wait. Let me just let me just fix my face, and then you will see my face. I guess that's how like screen time works, right? Okay. Okay. Nothing really new is happening, so. Um, am I the only one that is getting sick? Like I'm really, really getting sick, and it's getting to me because. Okay. That's the thing. I guess it's not gonna get any better than this. So let me collect my paintbrushes. Also, like when I was muted, I was given a whole rant about wanting to like show my collection of paintbrushes, and no one was saying anything about it. But now I realize that the reason why, because no one gives a fuck about my paintbrushes, and it's sad because I do. I really do. They're like my children, you know. Let's switch positions again because ooh, that was smooth. It really was. I look like a boy. I look like a boy. I really do. Wait, let me just. Okay. And smooth transition. No one noticed a thing. Okay. You do? Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you for noticing. But yeah, that's not the topic of the vlog. The vlog. Yeah, I'm such a professional vlogger. But yeah, I like my room as well. It really adds a nice touch to posters, I think. There are also a lot of sketches of naked women that I did not make. But I'm really interested in nudity, actually. It's actually someone. w- Wait, the sketches. You want to see the sketches of nude women? Wait, see those like in the corner? Yeah, I can't really show you directly, but there are someone. I can show you. Look, they're actually all like magazines and stuff. Like when I have time, I like try to draw them in school, and I need to practice a lot. So yeah. Okay, my apologies. Well, yes, well, I showed them because again, nudity is not something so scandalous. Like people overthink it a lot, but it's just a body. It really is. It's just a body. Not that big of a deal. Like search the word boob in Google and you will get like millions of results. Like it's not that like the boob you saw on the wall is gonna like scar your life. It is. It really is. And nudity is art. I think bodies and visualizations of people can be art. So I support it. I really do. What are we gonna put on? Um, Maybe some Nirvana, you know? Right. Hmm. Do I know how I feel about this stream? I really don't. It's so mixed all the time. Um. Oh look, I don't know if a lot of you smoke, but I found these like papers from like years and years ago. Rieslas, but like old Rieslas, like the ones you can't buy anymore. I'm really proud of it because you can't buy them anymore. So yeah, I just wasted one by pulling it out of the package. But you know, that's how much I care about my viewers, whatever. This old gun, that's the thing. No, it doesn't work anymore. No, I don't have any bullets. No, I'm not gonna kill myself. Um, yeah, I just found it. It's a weird thing to find, I know. I guess. As you can see my stomach. Oh well, how scandalous. Gum. Did anyone else grew up with these, but like the green ones, like the mint ones? Like it was like a big deal at school with us. Like if you could have, like if you had like a pack of Hollywoods, I found what? What did I find? I know, no, not that I found it on the street, but like my dad is like a collector of everything. And when we were like cleaning his storage space a few months ago, we were like cleaning his storage space a few months ago, and it was just like laying there. And I asked if I could have it, and I could. So now it's mine. So technically, I found it, but I found it in my house. So, you know, I found it. Um, Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that rhymed. Oh my god, that's such a bar. I swear to god, I should like start writing rap songs. I am 16. And yes, exactly, that's literally the definition. But my dad isn't like a stuck up like antique person. He just likes whatever he finds he keeps. He's a hoarder, he really is. And I'm 16. I don't know if I like answered your question or not, but I'm 16. I know I do, but I'm not. I swear I'm 16. And I am doing all right in school. I am alive. I'm in art school, and I enjoy it. I enjoy what I do. Mm, yes, that's Panic at the Disco in the background, by the way, if you were interested. I am, well, in Dutch, well, yeah, not only in Dutch, but like in Belgium or I don't know, European sizes. It's in meters and not like in. I mean, the thing is, I'm trying not to fuck it up, but it's fucking hard, man. It really is. It really is. And I'm kind of fucking it up right now because I smoke and I smoke too much during the school week, and it's affecting my grades. It really is, and it's a bad thing, but oh well. And I am 1 meters and 74, so I am a tall glass of of poison. I'm a tall glass of poison. No, it's not that easy, because I'm in art school and it's also like a lot of hard work for my wait for my not my theory but like my but why are you giving me life advice? I know that's the thing I have to do, but I'm only 16. I still have 2 years to go. But thank you for trying to save me. I don't need to be saved though. I mean, I kind of do, but wow, that turned really depressing really quick. Well, I guess that is my stream always. Well, let's talk about you then. Like, how are you doing? Like, what is going on? How bad did you fuck up? I mean, yeah, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. Well, well, change it, dude. Like, you're only 26. Like, you have a lot of options left. Like study something else, or make something of what you have. It doesn't have to be negative all the way. Money isn't anything, and I know that's a bad thing to say because when you're grown up, it's the only thing you have to survive. But get your joy out of the little things, little conversations you have, and the little things you see. It really makes life a lot easier. It does. Yeah, I get that, and I know it is. It really is. But in some way, you need to learn how to rise above. I talked about it a few minutes ago, actually, but I don't know if you were here yet. I talked about the relevancy of value and that we like live day by day by values we haven't created. Um, Everything we do and everything we say, all the actions, or even the way we represent ourselves, um, are continuously about values we did not choose. So, like the value of going to school, or the value of paying with money, or the value with anything. And I'm not saying you should go against it because, in the end, it's society, and you know, you really don't really have a choice. But at the same time, it's a very interesting thing to think about. Like we continuously follow values we did not choose. But there is like In a way, it's a prison we're free in. That's a very weird way to like describe it, but it's a continuous prison we are in, but we are able to move and to do what we want as long as it's. What do you mean? Don't be bored now. Don't waste time doing thing. Well, this fucking stream. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I really don't. No, no, I won't. Um, the thing is, no, I won't because, first of all, yeah, well, exactly. That's like the thing. Like, first of all, you don't know, man. I don't really know what you are talking about anymore. But it's maybe you should like get off the stream and then yeah, I know it's my choice, but I don't have to study for anything at this moment because I already made the artworks I had to do for Tuesday, so it doesn't really matter. I know, but in the end, it's still a trap. Like you create it, but it's not yours. It's never only yours. And it does matter. I know it does. That's why I go to school and I do my thing. But, well, wait. I apologize. I don't think we are alike. Well, then yes, maybe we are alike, but it doesn't mean you don't know me. You don't. No, that's not true. Things matter so little that in the end, it doesn't even matter that it doesn't matter. Life is too short, but that means you have to like value everything that happens. You have to value the little things, and I know it can get hard and it gets rough sometimes. Believe me. Um, well, let him do his thing. Maybe he needs to get this off his chest, and I get that. Let me tell you a story about myself. Previous summer vacation I spent in an asylum because I tried to kill myself. Um, Life gets very dark very quickly, and you don't really enjoy the things that you should enjoy. And what you're saying now, my friends are still alive and they're rich. Yes, but again, you you can be the one that adds value to the things you want to add value to. And we all do, that's true. But it's not the good mentality to put it out there in a way that it's all negative because it's not. It may look like it now, but it's really not. It's all very relative. It really is. And it will get better in a way. Does that mean that everything will turn around and everything will change? No. And there's a reason for that. I don't believe in God or in faith or in destiny even. But you can't put like a label on it and say it's over. It's not. It's really not. You survived and we are. And in our core we are all the same. That's true. But that doesn't mean we can't change who we want to be or who we are. Um we are in a continuous prison of society, but at the same time, when you're aware of it, you can rise above. And that's something you need to do. If you're aware, rise above. Learn, travel, do anything. Just rise above. Yeah, that's not a good way of looking at it, I think. Is that true? Wait. Wait, I'm getting lost. So first of all, I don't agree um with the thing about just people that haven't killed themselves yet. It's people that are alive. And no, it's really not. And I think wait, this is all getting very confusing. First of all, Hyde. I want to have him like just a conversation. It's not supposed to be an attack. Second of all, if it's true, like the thing Born in the USA is saying, maybe it's better you leave my stream as well. I'm not gonna take any side because what do I know? But it's a very controversial thing, I guess, and I don't support that. If it's true, I don't support it at all. Um, Hyde, I swear to God, man. We're not the same, and we don't have the same mindset. Um, and I don't really know how I should. Wait. Yeah, I am. You don't have to tell me to do. I am. Jesus Christ. I know. Just Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, okay, whatever. Just leave my stream, please. I don't not really in the mood to talk to you anymore. Jesus Christ. Right. Okay, that's a thing. I'm glad about my decision, I think. It was bugging me out. Right. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, I know maybe it's a rude thing to do, but I had enough, like I really tried to talk with him on like a normal level and to discuss the different opinions we have. But and I mean I get where he was coming from, I really did. And I want to help him in a way. And I think he is going through some very serious stuff. But at the same time I don't really support that the way he was saying it. And I don't really want to like put that out there with like my face with it because I really don't. And he was getting aggressive towards me as well, verbally, of course. And I don't really I don't fuck with that. Um and thank you. Yeah, I know it's just something that keeps me busy a lot and I add a lot of value to intelligence and to open discussion about such topics. But amen, exactly. Um Open discussion about various topics and various state of minds, of course. But it gets to a point where it's not really healthy for the both of us anymore, and just the best. It was the better thing to do. Hmm. Anyways, I think I made the right decision. Yeah. That was a roller coaster, right? Like an emotional fucking roller coaster. Jesus Christ. Right? Like, like it was so weird because I mean I am. I really am because I mean, I understood what he was saying, and I tried to like make it personal for me, so it would like come over as more of a closer to home feeling for him. But he didn't want to listen at all. It was like, yeah, I am older. I know this and I know that, and you should do that and you should do this. And I don't. I get the thing that age defines a form of intelligence, but not all the way true. And you don't have to come to my stream and tell me that what I should do and why I am wrong and why you are right. Like you don't. That is a rude way to s- like tell your opinion. And I gave him a chance to say whatever he wanted to and to bring it over in a good way, but he didn't. And I don't really want to support that anymore. So yeah, and yeah, it did make me upset a bit because in a way it feels like I am the bad person here because he was just trying to like say his thing and maybe just wanted someone to talk to, but at the same time like I don't have to deal with it in that kind of way. Like I tried to help him, but he I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't my job. It really wasn't. Well, mm, Jesus Christ. Exactly. And the thing is, like, I have shared my personal stuff on streams before, and I have had a good experience with it. But at the same time, it's not a thing I like to do because I don't like confrontation and having a steady like proof, visualization proof of it. It's not something I really enjoy, and I do have a lot of shit on my mind, and it's true I do have a lot of issues. But at the same time, it's I don't want it to get in the way of helping people that also have shit because in the end everyone has shit and it's not like other people's problems are more worthy or less worthy than others people's problems. But at the same time I can't help you if you don't want to be helped, and that's something that's a valuable lesson that everyone should know. You can never help someone that does not want to be helped, and that's something that is actually very like personal to me as well because even I don't like accepting help, and it's very sad to see people keep trying and trying when you know it's not going to work out, and that's something you you need to respect yourself enough to think about it that way. When you have a friend you value a lot and he's going or she is going through a lot, she doesn't want to be helped, the only thing you can do is be there. Really, you don't have to participate in anything that is not going to work out because it's not good for your mental health either. And yeah, emotions are a very weird thing. I try to stay away as much as possible, but I'm human, and we're social and emotional beings. So it's fairly impossible to remain neutral on those types of topics. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but like this stream escalated so quickly. Mm, it really did. Mm. And now I'm out of things to say again. Hmm. Well, let's check the time. It is now. Oh, it's already. Okay. I have been streaming for like 1 hour and like 20 minutes. That is true. We can only succeed with trying, but Hyde or whatever his name was, worded it in a very weird way that it was like, get up now, succeed, you will end up like me, and it will all go to shit. And it's, again, my discussion about value and stuff. We live in a society that chose value. We grew grew up in families and in a type of like community that teaches us value, morals, but we don't choose the morals. We learn them and we think they are right, right? Like our culture or like religion or this is the way it should be. And of course, there is like everything is relative. You know, you can you can learn, you can grow, you can travel, you can do whatever you want, but the core of us will always stay the way we are like grown up, like the way people teach us how to be when we don't know what being is. And I think when you when you realize that, and when you become aware of the fact that everything is relative and that it's not that big of a deal, because nothing is a big of a deal and we're literally this small, then you can rise above in a way. And I don't mean that in this life or in another life, if that is something you believe in, of course. You will rise above. I don't mean like financially or socially you will rise above. You won't, but mentally you will rise above, and things will become so obvious and so easy. And I think that that way of living is so much better than the continuously like surrendering to a society in a way, or the rebellion against society that you will never win from. You will never win. But it doesn't mean you lose. It just means you have to rise above in another way than you think is needed. And I think that is, yeah, I think that is very interesting. And I'm sorry, I'm rambling about anything. Um, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm such a mood kill. I don't know. I'm gonna let some light in because it's very. I apologize. I know I am. Oh, right? That's better. Is that better? I feel like that's still the same, right? Like, wait, maybe. Uh-huh. I have an ID. Hmm. Nope. 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 Wait, I really do. Hmm. Sorry for flashing. Well, if I flashed you, not it wasn't really what I was trying to do. Um. Right. There is no good angle, so I'm just gonna give it up. Hi. Hi. I'm glad you're back. Um. I really needed someone like you in this like fucking roller coaster of a stream. Like I don't know if you're gonna watch this later, but this was a shit show. Like it really was. Emotional roller coaster. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. It really is. Uh, yeah, it really was getting serious, but it's it's a thing where I'm not saying you should take me seriously. I'm not saying I know what I even know what I'm talking about, but at the same time, you should respect each other, and um, you really should respect other people's opinions. And no, I'm not gonna delete it because it's not a stigma that I can talk about, and the things that he was talking about, um, or the point of view he was taking, I may didn't agree with it, and the way he was bringing it forward, I didn't agree with it. But it's not me. Like it's not my job to correct it or correct other people's mistakes, because again we're just people and we all go through rough times. And it's a thing where I don't have any grip on it. No one has. And in a way, I think it's a good thing that it's a thing we can talk about openly, but it should just be done in a respectful manner, and that wasn't the case. But I think I made the right decision by like silencing him in the comments for a few minutes because I don't think anyone was gaining anything from the way he was talking. I don't think he was either. Like I didn't want people to like attack him. Um, I know it's my stream, and I actually like the way it was going. Like I really like the further discussion about certain topics, but it's still just a stream, and it needs to be. What do you mean? Do you have enough? What do you mean? If you mean do you have enough sex, I'm not even gonna fucking. Anyways, why is that a question? Where was I? Okay, fuck that. Honestly, like Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I like the way it was going. But it just escalated. And if you say something like that again, I'm going to ban you as well because I again I talked about body positivity and the way people are being observed and observed in this type of a lifetime. And that is not the type of behavior I want to see in my comments. I really don't. So no. Um, yeah, that's better. Delete it. Um, and the thing is, I don't mind confrontation. In this type of manner, and I really enjoyed the discussion actually because I think it's something that you should be able to talk about. But now it's kind of in a down mood because it's I don't know. I don't know because I feel like in a way it's my responsibility to um to look him up and say something because he was saying some very serious stuff, and I have been in that place, and I don't think I feel very great about the way that things played out. And I think I don't know if I can still, yeah, I'm just gonna like, wait, just gonna save his username, um, because I need to fix this in a way. I really do. And I don't know how I will, but I will. Um, I just don't know. I mean, it was still the best thing to do. It was the best thing to ban him because I don't think he was having a good influence on like the other people that were watching, which were not a lot to be honest. But yeah, I don't really want people to like follow that type of mindset because it's not a healthy type of mindset. But it doesn't mean that he shouldn't be able to like express it or that he shouldn't be able to be helped because that's not something I support. I really I just I don't know. It's a kind of responsibility I'm feeling after this. So when my stream is ending and I don't know when that will be, um I'm just I'm just gonna make sure I'm gonna do something about it. I don't know. I made him visible again because um and yes, I actually write a lot of songs alongside my poems, but most of the times they start out as songs, but I turn them into poems or philosophies or stories because I don't really have a feeling with songs. I mean, the ability to turn it into a very good song. Um, so most of the times I just keep them as poems or stories. Yeah. Um, I am single. I don't know why you are asking me if I am single, but yes, I am single. Um, yeah. Also, kind of a weird comeback after the last thing you said, but yeah, I am single. Um, I know, and it's actually something I have um thought about a lot because um I am in art school now, and it's a thing where I'm in kind of a crisis with what I want to do. And I think I want to become a writer, but I also want to become a teacher in modern arts. Um, but like putting my work out there, my written work, is something that I care about a lot, and that's why I appreciate feedback when I, for example, put it out there on streams. I have been single for I don't know, I don't know, man, like a few months, a year, I don't know. Off topic, by the way, but yeah, um, um, yeah, because I do appreciate my own work as a writer, and I really like writing, and it's a way of expressing myself that I can't really do verbally against people I love or like. So it's a way of communication, actually. Also a form of art, if you ask me. And well, my brother is a DJ actually. His name is Nose Drip. Um, he's not that famous, but he travels a lot because of his work, and like the community, he is kind of known. But that's not really a musician, I think. My dad played in a band before, but now he's kind of more of a solo artist. Um, and well, in the school I am, there honestly are a lot of beginning artists. But I don't really know how I feel about someone. I mean, I do like the idea of someone putting my words out there, but I don't really think I want my words to belong in the type of community that is music right now, as in the social media type of community and everything that is around it. I don't think I want my words having anything to do with the type of toxic behavior. But I think I used to have on YouTube a poetry account where I used to share my poetry. Okay, wait. First of fucking all, it's not because I'm not in a relationship that I do not have intercourse. Second of all, it's none of your fucking business. Third of all, who the fuck do you think you are saying that stuff on my stream when I warned you before that I was gonna fucking ban you if you're gonna keep on talking the way you were? And by deleting your message, you're not taking anything back that you are saying. And I don't know what you are thinking by asking or saying those types of things. I really don't. I really don't. Honestly, it's fucking annoying. I thought we were over this. Jesus Christ. Well, what a mood kill again. This is like such a stereotypical thing to say. Like, First of all, sex is not bonded to a relationship, and it's not because I'm a woman that I care about it more than you would. It's nothing. It's nothing about a gender. Second of all, and what type of like conversation would that be like a thing you would be able to talk about in respect? And if it would, like, sexuality is not a thing you can talk about. I don't fucking tolerate it. I really don't. And it's rude and it's disrespectful and I don't like it. And yeah, you respect me, but I don't respect you. I really don't. And I don't know if you were just like trying to test me if I would respect it or if I would like say anything about it, but I did. And I'm not gonna block you off my fucking stream because I don't care enough about you. But at the same time, fuck you. And I hope you oh my god, I really don't know why. Why is the stream going the way it is? And there are 5 people watching, just watching me throw a tantrum at a random person in my stream. It's getting to me. Um, no, it's really not okay. And don't say it in a way like I am apologizing because I am not. And it is not okay. It's actually not okay at all. And you actually made me very annoyed and angry in a way. Um, and yes, you made me feel really disrespected right now, and that's not okay. And I really hope this is not a regular thing you do on people's streams because that's a fucked up way to like spend your time, it really is. And I know, I know it's the real world, but you know, especially as a woman, like you don't fucking understand how it is. Like day after fucking day, you have to deal with shit like that. And like in a stream, like in a simple stream like this, where I'm literally just like sharing my fucking. You are still trying to make it a sexual thing, aren't you? You really are. You have some fucking nerve. Wow. Well, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my. Yeah, you fucking are. That's what you do. You really do. Oh my god, fuck you. I'm gonna. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so, um, I reported you. I will remove you, and I will do anything in my fucking power to delete your fucking channel. I really will. Uh, you got a timeout from me, not being able to say anything. Um, and what can I do as well? I'm gonna hide you because I don't want you to be aligned with anything I stand for. I'm gonna save you in my phone as well, and I'm gonna do anything in my power to delete you because no, no, nope, don't fuck with that. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow, the stream is not giving me a chance today. Like, one fucking thing after another. I know, but I don't want to let it win. Ja, ik zou het gewoon niet. Ik wil het gewoon niet laten winnen, want honestly, ik sta boven zulke shit, maar het is gewoon. En ja, ik heb volgende week vakantie, maar nee man, dat is niet het deel dat ik het ga laten vallen. Why? Why roll? Oh my. Nee, ik ga het niet laten vallen op die fucking note, want zo lijkt het alsof dat het me heel hard kan schelen. En het kan me hard schelen, maar niet genoeg dat ik ervan weg ga lopen. Nee, echt niet. Nee. De stream gaat eindigen, maar op een ander... Wel ja, oké, maar zelf al doe ik de stream af, ga ik me er nog altijd kut toe voelen, dus nee. Gewoon chill, peace, fuck it. Het komt wel goed, het is niet zo diep. Het is niet zo diep. En dat is ook zo gewoon het hele ding van die streams, het is echt niet zo diep. Het zijn gewoon usernames, het maakt echt niet zoveel uit. Het maakt niet zoveel uit. En nu is het veel te donker. Ik ga licht. Wat ben je aan het maken? Ben je een kiesje aan het maken? Volgens mij ben je een kiesje aan het maken. Maar nee, ik weet het niet zeker. Vertel. Wat ben je aan het maken? Ik ga terug muziek opzetten. Dat maakt de moed altijd beter, toch? Anyway. Weet je? Wat weet ik? Ik zweer als het kies is en ik ben juist. Ga ik kijken. Maar het gaat geen kies zijn, toch? Nee, het gaat niet juist zijn. Ah, oké. Wacht, hè. Ken ik jou? Op welke manier? Wow, is het niet zo op het moment dat je jezelf exposed als zo iemand die ik in real life ken? Wow, stel je voor. Wow, big brain. Nee, wat bedoel je? Ik ken jou. Op welke manier? Als ik je ken op de manier dat ik heb geraden wat hij aan het maken was, dat zou fucking cool zijn. Ik hou ook van quiche, fuck. Quiche is zo het perfecte eten, toch? De textuur, de smaak. Het wordt niet beter dan quiche. Het wordt niet beter dan quiche. Zie je? Nou, ik ben blij dat ik niet gestopt ben met streamen. Nu, ik ga... wat is je favoriete quiche, though? Want er zijn veel soorten quiche. Nee? Quiche Lorraine, en dan heb je zo die groente quiche. Vegetarische quiche. Heel veel soorten quiche. Wacht, hè. A German nun. Een Duitse non. Ah, wow. I'm not German, I'm Dutch. So no, not German. I do like the fact that I'm a nun because... Oeh, yes, quiche Lorraine, dat is de beste quiche. En volgens mij, I think my new identity from now on will be German nun. I think that will become my YouTube username as well. Yeah, German nun. It's about something, I think. A nun, I don't know though, but yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with the identity. En spruiten is zo'n groente dat iedereen altijd zo op fuckt, maar het is zo slecht niet. Het heeft iets, het heeft echt iets. Ook cool dat je zelf kookt. Yes, healthy. Healthy lifestyle. Oké, doe een beetje lo-fi music, want ik heb geen zin in harde shit, dus... Het is gewoon iets om bij te chillen. Iets om kies bij te eten. Mm, mhm. Sorry, ik probeer ze zo mega aesthetically like, mee te neurien met mijn liedje, maar het is volledig misgegaan. Sinds I met you, the last of me, the condition that was understanding like back. Awkward, want ik ben zo de enige die aan het viben is waarschijnlijk. Maar ik vibe ermee. Fuck is this like every time we say I just I got no material. No, like drugs on my mind, pills in my mind, lying after line. Sorry, was niet de bedoeling dat een solo versie van een After the Party song ging zijn, maar dat is het wel geworden. I apologize. Do nuns practice yoga? I don't know. I mean, they probably do, right? Maybe like after like they do like their nun activities before they like go to bed, they like do like a pose or something. You know, like bye bye, bedankt dat je er was. Je hebt mijn stream fucking veel gesaved. Laat je kies niet verbranden deze keer, though, want dat is niet de bedoeling. Kies verdienen meer. Tot de volgende keer. Do none practices yoga? I don't know. Maybe it's like some nuns do, some nuns don't. Do pastors practice yoga? That's the true. Does God practice yoga? Well, he created yoga, so he must practice yoga, right? It's a thing. It's a weird thing. An interesting philosophy, though. An interesting philosophy. Oh, what a topic. Well, it's better than what we had before. See ya. Imagine if I like fell asleep and I like woke up still streaming like 6 hours later, but like two people just watching me sleep. It would be so weird. But honestly, after what happened this evening, would not be surprised at all. Not at all. Vaag. Vague. Everything is vague. Ook als je uit België